Hi, everybody. We are going to continue with our notes for human reproduction. Last time we looked at the diagrams themselves and I talked about the functions, but at this point we're just going to get it written down. If you are able to print out the hard copy of the notes, this is a good time to write in the answers as we go, because as I've explained, writing it will help you remember. All right, so let's start with the male. He's looking toward the side. He's looking this direction, over this way. So this is his belly, that's his back. So we're going to start with remembering that there's two jobs that men have to do: make sperm, deliver sperm. So we're going to start with where sperm are made, and that is the testes. And what process makes sperm? Meiosis, right? And so we've got our testes labeled right here. That's the testis. One is a testis, two are testes. And then we have this feathery thing up here. That's separate. It's this red portion right here is the testes. Okay. As we talked about in the diagram, sperm require a cooler temperature because the sperm develop better at cooler temperatures. So the testes are outside the body cavity in the scrotum. The other thing that testes do, and is really critical. So the gonads really have two jobs. The gonads make the gametes, sperm or egg, and the gonads make sex hormones. Okay, so the testes make sperm by meiosis, and they also make a hormone. And the male hormone is testosterone, named after the testes. Testosterone is what I like to call the manly hormone because it controls all the secondary sex characteristics. Secondary sex characteristics are those that do not directly control reproduction, but are specific to the sexes. So not the genitals, but the other characteristics. And in men, that would be the beard and chest muscle development, a larger chest, a lower voice, body hair, right? So those are all the things that testosterone is responsible for. Testosterone also controls the production of sperm. All right, so in the testes, we have, they also control sperm, sorry. All right, so we're gonna go on to the epididymis. So after the sperm is produced in the testes by meiosis, and remember the testes also make testosterone, the sperm are stored in the epididymis. You can label it right there, that's the epididymis. And then it goes up into the vas deferens, which connects the epididymis to, right here you'll see, if you look, follow the pointer. So we have the vas deferens goes up and around and then comes down, and then there's the urethra. It connects to the epididymis to the urethra. The sperm itself, remember, doesn't have a lot of cytoplasm because they need to be light so that they can swim quickly. So instead of having a lot of cytoplasm and nutrients there for burning by respiration, the sperm are inside a bunch of liquid that's got food. And that food will allow the sperm to do respiration in their mitochondria and swim the long distance. They've got to swim. So there's a couple places where that happens: the seminal vesicles and the prostate. And then finally, the urethra carries the semen out of the body during ejaculation.